bunch of stuff going on. I'm just perpetually lazy. Oh, that's not gonna get over there. Anything exciting happened in like the last week? Anything of major civic consequence I should know about? God, these fingers are just like... Sometimes I play this and I'm like totally on it, and other times it's just like I look at everything and it's like, what? Where does this go? Wow, that dude's real cool. I want to be his friend. Like the part where he makes noise. The signal he's looking for friends. Much as our ancestors did. Oh god, I'm ruining it. God, that landscaping thing, like, Christ. All the Nathan For You tweets about it were just the best. It is literally a thing that would have been in that show. Zero exaggeration. Did those guys open up again this week? Is everyone just like incredibly confused? Did I see the VR chat room a furry made of the landscaping building? No, but that's pretty great. Honestly, I feel like the internet would be a lot poorer, or a lot worse off without all of the gay furries just making stuff. So I salute you for your duty to our greatest natural resource, the World Wide Web. And like oil or something maybe, I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. What is this? Oh. Great. That's actually pretty close.
creating skills. This is terrifying but wonderful.
God, the internet is
I made it. Like,
really something.
Oh my god.
Like, try to explain what's going on here to somebody, like,
You even went that far with the detail.
a decade ago. And, like, a couple more decades past that, it would be even more incomprehensible.
Okay, man, I gotta hand it to you. This is pretty impressive.
Thank you.
This is.
No, I want to see what's inside.
Great. Terrell said the presidential hose reel, so I had to make sure that the hose reel is here.
Great.
You ready?
Ready for a speech?
Right. Glorious.
I'm also like how we like gathered around it, like we're literally ready for
Yeah,
the speech.
you're literally the press conference, like we're all like with cameras.
Good job.
See, nothing has really made me feel like I'm missing out on VR until this. Now it's like, oh man, I want to go to Four Seasons Total Landscaping.
Thank you, Cooper. This is
You're
amazing.
welcome. You're welcome.
You made my
It's also very weird how they have like almost natural hand and arm animations, and then they're also
I'd
just
like to make it. I'd like to make
very broken and will like snap into different positions constantly.
This would have not been possible if Doral didn't tweet last night that someone should make this a VR chat world, and it got stuck in my head. This is all
A whole set of
Doral's
extra
idea.
sensors.
He tweeted someone should make a VR chat world, and he said, "I'm going to bed."
Yeah, one day. I have no money. Stupid car. Also my stupid phone that also broke, so it's not a priority, I guess. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus! Yeah, that one. That's what I intended. I'm actually not very good at this at the moment. My brain is slower than it used to be. Shouldn't have smoked all those drugs. Good cocaine. Do you smoke that? You do now. But like, what do you even do if you work in that landscaping place and you're just like a dude? Like, well, I gotta sell another rototiller. Wait, why are we at national oh no. Like, do you keep working there? Do you tell your boss, like, hey, this is maybe not what I exactly signed up for? I've noticed it's one of those businesses on Google Maps where all the reviews are blanked out. Do your regular work, but have photo shoots every few minutes. See, that would be even worse. Like, I have an incredible aversion to having my picture taken. Like, there were days where people were coming into the lab to photograph us for, like, you know, either like news sort of things, or like apparently a company came in to take photos of our lab. Just people there taking my picture Just for like, hey, you're the person from the thing. Just like, what? No, why are we doing this? So maybe that's just like a me thing. Maybe everyone else doesn't have like horrific hang-ups about that, but whatever. Pouring something into a beaker is legit science. Is it? Yeah, well, if you like science so much, name 3 experiments. Yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, well, all of our stock photos and, like, stock video was, like, people just looking into chambers that are empty. Or whatever. Like, just completely inert setups that don't do anything. There's nothing in them. And we've had, like, a number of, demonstrations for stuff like that, where, like, high school students would come in and we'd be showing them stuff. And in, like, one of the cases, we just had, like, brain slices sitting in a dish. And we would just look at whatever output it was giving, even if it was just like anomalous noise, and say, look, that's the brain thinking! And kids would buy it. So whatever. I was not super involved with that. I was mostly wandering around, acting as like the, hey, don't worry if you're a horrible burnout, you can still be a scientist, here's proof. Wow, that was not gonna happen. I should have told them about Twitch and asked them to like and subscribe. Yeah, God. Shoulda. You know, hindsight and all that. Well, if you burn out in high school, just limp your way through undergrad and then get into a PhD program and then have your life fall apart from there. If I can do it, you can too. I had a talk on Friday. Guy before me presented stuff about psilocybin. I wanted to be like, hey, me too! That's all unpublished stuff, so I probably shouldn't. He was more of like a psychology kind of thing, though, versus like a neuroscience. Which I guess is sort of novel now, I will say, to say, like, yes, I'm a neuroscientist. I understand neuroscience. And then when people ask, like, what I'm studying, it's like, oh yeah, I'm studying psilocybin, magic mushrooms, and all that. Well, like, that's novel. You know, it's like I'm saying, like, oh, I study frogs. Something. I mean, you know. I know there's a bunch of research done in Xenopus oocytes, but you know, there you go, just had to set that up right. I study psychedelics and frogs. Now, are we licking the frogs, or are we giving them psychedelics? Or are we turning them gay with psychedelics? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. That's science. Science is torturing rats and getting away with it. Wow. Science is watching some video of a dude repairing a car for some reason, because it's like background content, and he's finding like rodent droppings in the car, and he's like, I don't know if this is a mouse or a rat, but there's some pooped in here. And like, I commented, oh well, as a scientist, that is obviously a rat turd. So, you know, that's a power. Whenever you're in the middle of a hot and heavy debate that's like, whose poop is this? And you've narrowed it down between two different rodents, just call me in as the arbitrator, and I will decide. What am I doing? Like, I guess it's novel to say studying antidepressants or whatever. Gets you like a lot of that good millennial cachet. Oh. Did not think that was gonna pop, but okay. Eat it. Chat, it's been like an entire minute. Someone has to say something. The fact that like more than one of you said something, like verbatim. I don't know what I did to deserve this torture in this life. Like, what did I do in prior lives to end up with a chat this much of a smartass? Karmic retribution. Probably in a past life I was Dark Side Phil. And he's still alive. Or is he? Darkside Phil is neither alive nor dead. He exists in a period of eternal slumber, which is currently indescribable with the language we currently use. Or really any languages on this earth, just not describe the state properly. Yeah, Quantum Phil could either watch his content or know whether he's alive. There you go. That's why I wasn't really on Twitter much for a while. Just trying to stay in that quantum state. Like, yeah, maybe it's dead, I don't know. Must be balanced to the fill. Oh god. Hey look, unlike Jeffrey Toobin, he got caught cranking it on the internet and is still making it work for him somehow, so, you know. If anything, he's an inspiration. Found Twitch to be a breeding ground for your own personal echo chamber. Oh, absolutely. That's why, like, every chat is so different, because I feel like it just sort of reflects whoever is streaming. Well, I guess Card Place is not going to call me back today, so we shall assume not getting that until Wednesday. Why not call them? Because I mean, they're probably closed, or at least the service department's probably closed or close to it. Also, the more time that I could spend not thinking about it is more bliss that I would have otherwise not had, so Like, the longer I spend without calling them or hearing from them, the longer I have to go. Or the longer I can go without having them tell me, oh yeah, sorry. This is actually $3,500. Which is what they quoted me at. Which is not happening. Why would I want to call them? I don't get anything out of it. Car's done when it's done. I'll just keep driving the rental CX-5 they gave me, which I think is way too big. The thing's a boat. It's like the third time I've gotten a rental from them after my car got potholed. Though I will say, moving into the 21st century in terms of, like, car amenities is kind of nice. Like, I'm still not used to having a backup camera. Or, like, adaptive cruise control is very handy. Which really just, like, makes the act of driving a car even less involved. You know, like, at this point, that and, like, a manual transmission, or an automatic transmission, and all you're doing is just steering it. Yeah, backup cameras have been required since, like, 2015 or something. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to get too used to it, because my old car does not have that, so... It's very frustrating, though, because the dealer is at, like... a very... I don't know... Like, they're in this area where, there's a lot of just little windy back roads that you have to get through first, and it's like, hey, have fun, here's your new gigantic car that we've just given you, okay, now get home, and don't smack it into anything. And it's always just incredibly nerve-wracking, because it's just, I have no sense of scale for this thing. Everything about it feels significantly bigger than where my old car was in terms of space it took up. Also, everyone in my lot probably thinks I'm a gigantic jerk for, apparently buying a brand new SUV, even though I am the only person who is going to be riding in it. But it's a joke! It's not a new car, it's because it's an old car that I have to get fixed. So that means I'm significantly less wealthy than your assumption. Haha. Do I remember Mario Royale? I've heard of it, and then it got DMCA'd, and then it was like DMCA Royale or something. I don't remember the specifics. Also, they have a Mega Man maker out now, if no one's seen that. Well, it's like an unofficial thing, but it's kind of novel. Oh, yeah, I've seen Mario 35. It's apparently not that great. So I've heard, though I've only watched, like, a Giant Bomb quick look of it. Like, for free, it's supposed to be pretty good, I guess, but, like, I don't know. In terms of how long it'll be novel. Not sure. Like, everyone's just getting 1-1 in their rotation a bunch. God, I'm just perpetually lazy. All the time, every day. Thanks, COVID. At least I can pretend I'm lazy for a reason. Oh yeah, you know, the virus. Everyone will be like, oh yeah, we get it. Joke's on you, though. I was gonna be this lazy anyway. The font looks about the same, unless they changed it back, which is why it doesn't appear different. Eat it! I don't remember the button combination to get very hard, unfortunately. Oops. Oh, god damn it. Womp womp. Well. I guess. Go and nuke some food. Something. I have leftovers. I'm gonna go and eat now. Bye.